Hi guys, today I show you one of my Apple lasers. I fired it up now because it takes quite some time. This laser is for sale. I will post the link to eBay below the comments. Well, the Apple laser, if you're interested in this machine, you know it's one of the first commercially available computers with a graphical user interface and with a mouse. It came 1983. There was of course the Xerox Alto, which predeceased the laser from 1973, and the Xerox Star, but these machines were not really available everywhere. The laser was really the first machine with a mouse and the GUI as we know it today available to the public worldwide. This is a real laser 2.5. It has a 5 megabyte external profile hard disk drive where the operating system resides. When you start the laser, always start the profile first and then the laser, never in the other way around. If your laser does not boot up, you can check some things. The laser has two metal hinges that release the power. One is here on the front and one is on the back side. So if your laser does not boot up, check that these strips are pressed. Another possibility when your laser does not work is you can remove the cards from the back and clean the contacts. This often helps that your laser works. Now the profile is ready. I can fire up the laser itself. And it now starts into the laser own operating system, the laser office system, which is installed on the profile. I have installed and configured this laser as a dual boot system. We will later then also start the second operating system that is possible on the laser, MacWorks XL, and I show you then how it works. Now it does a self-test of all the internal boards, and this laser, you can see it here, has installed HA8 ROMs. These are ROMs that can run both operating systems, laser office system and MacWorks XL. I zoom now to the screen so that you can see a little bit more. It takes quite some time to load up. And it should come soon. This laser has some small blemishes here, or the connector for the mouse is a little bit clumsy and there are some discolorations, but overall it's in very good condition. I've tested it 15-20 times to boot up that everything is working. Here you can see Office System 3.1. This is the latest version which was available for the laser. And there it boots up. On the first start you see this error message. This error message is absolutely typical for a laser that has no batteries installed anymore. The batteries back then provided the date for the laser, and these batteries are removed because otherwise the I/O board would have been dead. So this error message is absolutely typical and no issue. Have a look on the preferences, what you can change settings here. Yeah, the laser is very slow. This is absolutely typical for a laser until it loads. Yeah, here you can connect devices like printers and stuff like that. Here you can set things like the brightness of the screen, but it can be also adjusted in hardware. Yeah, the dim level, sound loudness, keyboard settings and stuff like this. Here it's very interesting, you can select some defaults. For example, the next time it should boot up from the diskette drive. So I use this now. You can see here now a little bit the screen is wavy. You can adjust that inside of the laser. It needs just some testing that you get the right setting. If you move a laser, it can happen that it sometimes gets wavy like this. Here all LisaOffice system applications are already installed. You get also copies on diskette for every tool that is installed here. And I show you how to write, for example, in Lisa write something. It's different how it works as it is on the Macintosh. You first have to create a paper, like double click and copy it. So you need to create the file first and then you can start it. Yeah, and everything with the Lisa takes quite some time. And here the keyboard is tested and is working. What's now December 22, and here save and put it away. And then it was revolutionary back then. Put this file into the wastebasket and empty the wastebasket. Yeah. You can check on my other videos, the other applications. I have made several of those which came with the Lisa. Here are quite some differences to the Macintosh operating system. One difference, for example, is when you turn off the Lisa, you don't have a soft turn off on the software, you just need to press the button. That can be seen here, and turn it off. Always turn off the Lisa first and then the profile. Also this takes some time. Okay, there we go. Now I want to show you the dual boot possibilities. This hard disk drive is partitioned. One partition is for LisaOffice system and the other partition is for MacWorks XL. And how to access the MacWorks XL partition is what I want to show you now. You need the diskette, the boot diskette. Put it in and start it up. I did in the previous menu now that it should start automatically from diskette. If you did not do that, you can either press the space bar or press the Apple button and 2, and it will automatically load from the diskette. I zoom in again. It now loads from the diskette, and the system files are then loaded from the profile. There we go. And here we are in MacWorks XL 3.0. So you have 2 different operating systems on one machine. Yeah, and this is, as you already know it from the later Mac, the Finder. It has 1 megabyte of RAMs installed. Here you can also use the software shutdown, and the control panel is a little bit different from the Lisa operating system. Yeah. I also installed here some applications. Everybody knows Tetris. It's fun to play on the Lisa. The Lisa has no loudspeaker functionality by design. There were later on cards developed with sound, but originally the Lisa had no sound built in. It has only a beeper for error messages. Okay, this is a very huge game. It has 300 kilobytes or so. And there we go. And so on. I'm a bad player, by the way. Here's also the opposite application of Lisa Write. It's Mac Write, and it works different. You start the application, then you save a file. This is the main difference. And it loads definitely faster. And quit. Don't save it. No. Yeah, what else do we have here? MacPaint. I love MacPaint. Bill Atkinson. And so on. Yeah, that's it basically. A fully tested Lisa. It's the only Lisa I have for sale at the moment. Here you can shut it down via software. It's the big difference. And that's it.